Hey guys, Mr. Shukespeare here again. I wanted to give you another update. Meant to do this last week, and I didn't have my notebooks with me at home when I was going to make it. So I want you to see what the kids are doing because I'm really excited about it. Over Christmas break, I had the opportunity to get involved with something called Kesler Science. Kesler Science is something that you can look up on the internet if you want to. And Kesler Science is created by a guy who used to be a middle school science teacher. And he has all types of lesson plans and notebook plans and notebook templates and note-taking templates and labs and all these kinds of things. And it is a subscription service that I can pay for and have access to things that I felt like were really going to make what I was doing in the classroom a higher level for your kids. So this is my first year teaching science. It's my fourth year here at Vine, but my first year teaching science. And I really loved it. So I bought that over Christmas. And that's what our interactive notebooks look like. I gave each kid one of these. Miss Jones ordered us spiral notebooks, and they're all labeled. And she paid for those. And we're going to go through these notebooks. And they're each page is going to have something. It's going to have that table of contents page, obviously. And then we have things that I don't know which direction I'm going. Ways that we take notes. This actually makes a pyramid. This is the pyramid that we talk about in class a lot. And whenever we fold it up, it has different sides and different things written on it. And we'll fold it up in class and we'll talk about it. But this is one of those things that I got from Kesler Science that I thought worked really well. One of the things that we actually finished up in some classes today was on potential and kinetic energy. These were different examples of potential and kinetic energy, and this is just a Venn diagram where we talked about the differences between them. So it's a place for your kid to take notes and have those accessible where I can refer back to them. And then it's also some activities that we can do where they cut these things out and they sorted them by what they thought they were. So that was another thing that we did. Some more potential and kinetic energy stuff that we were doing was this one I thought was really neat. It's something that they cut out and put in their notebook. And we refer to this when we're talking about different points of potential and kinetic energy. And then when we talk about the notes right there where it talks about describe the energy at point A, and it's mostly potential energy. It just gives us a way to kind of write it out. And I'm going to be honest with you. I saw a huge increase in engagement when we came back from Christmas through just the cutting and pasting, the cutting it out and putting it in the book and then writing in it. Some students who were really struggling to participate or want to participate have been doing much better. And I'm really happy about that. And the students that were already doing the thing are now able to do it even more in depth. So I feel like what we've been doing has been working really well. I'm kind of still massaging my way through it here, trying to figure out what that looks like in this classroom, but I really like what I've done so far. We're going to start something new tomorrow. We're going to talk about energy transformations and things like that. So as we move through that, it will be more notebook stuff. The notebooks do not come home. They will not come home. I store them here in my classroom. They have a place for them so that they're always there and they can always refer back to them when we have questions or things like that. So you won't see them until the end of the school year. They'll take them home at the end of the school year, but you won't see them before then because I don't want them to disappear. But I'm going to give you updates periodically and show you. I'll maybe do some just notebook updates where I can show you what that looks like. And then I want to apologize for something. I had a parent in a parent conference that we had bring up a concern that even though I should have known because I too am a parent of two Knox County students, used to be three, but my oldest son is now at the University of Tennessee. She had a concern about knowing what was going on in my room. Her statement was, my son will come home and I'll ask him if he has homework and he'll say no, and all I can do is trust him. And she said, I know he's probably got something to do, but I don't know how to follow up with that. So I need you to know that I heard that and I am working on that. I don't know what that's going to look like, but I do want to provide some way where you can have a little bit better idea of what's going on. Now, this is middle school, and we're going to get out of that world where you're always going to be in charge of their education. They are going to have to start making some decisions on their own and things like that. But I don't want to disconnect you completely from the process. So I am looking at what it looks like to try to provide some support there for you as parents. So I apologize. I should have thought about that. I have a seventh grader at Powell, and I have a sophomore at Powell High School. And my oldest son graduated from Powell last year, and he's at the University of Tennessee. So I've had that same complaint before, where I just didn't feel like I knew what was going on, but I didn't do anything about it. So I've heard you, and I'm going to try to work on that. So anytime you have anything like that, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. There may not be a perfect answer, but I promise you I'll look into it, and I'll see if I can come up with a solution that works for everybody, or at least gives us a better idea of what's going on. As always, man, I just love your kids. I love your kids, and I just hope you send them to me every day. Don't keep them home. Don't do that. Send them to me, because with these interactive notebooks, man, they miss a day, it's going to be tough. Because I'm going to take grades on these notebooks to make sure their notebook looks like my notebook. And I need them here for that. So please, if you can get them here, please send them. We love your kids. I'm thankful that you trust us with them. I'm thankful that you allow us to be their teacher. So if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. If I don't, I'll tell you I don't know, and then I'll go to find a source that does, because I am by no means the expert on anything. But thank you so much, parents. Thank you for trusting us with your kids. And if you need anything, let me know. Thanks, guys.